What's good? It's your boy Luie Rackz. Welcome to the Luie Rackz Show. This is Real Talk with Rackz, and today we have a very special guest, my brother, Grade A from the Chopaholix.
You already know what it is, man. Shout out to Luie Rackz doing his thing, man. We showing love, and I appreciate you getting us on the podcast, bro.
Nah, most definitely, brother. We in the building, man.
For sure. For sure.
You know, a lot of people know us Grade A, the hustler. You might see him out here grinding. You might see him at Exotic Pop. All the relevant places in the city, you know,
Yes,
you
sir.
definitely doing your thing, you know
Man,
what
I'm
I'm saying? Putting
trying.
their faces.
You know what I'm saying? It's been a long time since I've been in the game like that. So, I'm just trying to stay busy and trying to network. You know, your network is your net worth. And I always say that, and it's good to be around other people that are like-minded and trying to get the same goals. So that's really what I'm on right now. You know what I'm saying? Just really trying to stay focused and let people know we back on the scene and really push Chopaholix more than Grade A. You know what I'm saying?
No, definitely. I mean, that's what we're doing, pushing the culture forward and still sharpen steel, bro. That's what we're doing, building each
sure.
other up, you know, helping each other out, you know what I mean? Whatever it may be. I mean, and it's an honor to have you here today, bro.
Nah, man, I appreciate you, dog. It's an honor to be here with you, dog. I mean, learning about you, bro, whenever I met at the car show and you telling me everything about your life, dog, like, it pushes me to go even harder because, man, you make it seem like it's all roses in it. You feel me? Like, man, like it ain't nothing, dog. And I say if Louis can do it, I can do it. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I appreciate that, bro. That means a lot, you know, and it's crazy because we met July 5th at the George R. Brown.
Hell yeah.
And now we right here sitting in this podcast. I mean, us getting in working, building. And to me, is a full circle moment because I grew up listening to y'all's mixtapes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. I grew up with y'all.
Remember
you know,
the Club Southside
yeah,
days?
hey,
You
bro,
feel
Club
me?
Southside. I remember Comedian and Paul Wall. You were at the concert too.
Man,
Did you go to Comedian and Paul Wall concert Southside? So we was
yeah,
both
whenever
there.
they had dropped their first album.
Swangers
Them
and
foes
foes
are 20 inches sitting low.
You
already know.
Paint
Dripping off the
know what
dough.
I'm saying?
Man, you
Hey,
done brought it back.
hey, bro.
Man,
I
hold
love me
up.
So Paul Wall, before he was with Swisher House, and
Yeah.
then for a little while he wasn't.
Yeah.
Well, before he
was with the Blast.
went back to Swisher House. He was actually riding with us in Chopaholix, and that's how we got him on the intro. He was always been a real cool dude, you know what I'm saying? He was closer to Dose than me, but me seeing him, it was always really dope because he's always been a nice
Bro,
guy.
to this day,
Yeah, like
bro,
he
the
don't
most
ever act
approachable,
Hollywood.
humble,
Man.
respectful,
So,
full of love
Man,
person, bro.
I'm happy he made it, and he was always trill,
Yeah.
And I'm grateful that we could be a stepping stone for him to go back to where he was going because
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad that kept him motivated to get that opportunity because if anyone deserves
definitely.
it, it was him. Paul.
No,
Shout out to Paul
definitely,
Wall,
bro.
man. Much love. And thank you for doing that Chopaholix intro. You know what I'm saying? You killed it with Chingo. Y'all killed that thing, man.
Oh, because they used to do that.
The intro.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I remember
what I'm saying?
Cinco de Mayo, they used to go crazy, bro. They used to do them
Dog.
shows. You know
bro,
what I mean?
Bro, that, man, I used to be at the station while they were DJing, bro, and I would just sit there soaking it all up
Man.
every Sunday. You know what I'm saying? I was 13, 14. I started going to the station since I was a little bit younger than
Yeah.
that. But
you sure
I was at Coco Loco when I was 9 years
Man,
old, dog.
nigga said Coco
Hey,
Loco.
with Overdose,
Man.
I was just carrying crates, and of course, I
Yeah,
couldn't do anything there. I would just chill. I'd have me a soda,
Yeah.
and then he'd have me carrying his crates of records, bro. And I just remember him playing and rocking the whole vibe and doing. I got to perform there one time too with I think it was a few of us that were performing Chopaholix. But
Yeah.
man, it's gone. But shout out to Coco Loco. Them days was,
Man,
yeah,
bro.
bro. I was
you,
up in there
you
super
definitely
young.
had to be there, bro.
Hey, bro.
You know
hey,
what I'm
dog.
saying?
That was some. It was lit, dog. And
That 104.9 days,
yeah,
bro.
100, first it was 100.7, then it went to
yeah,
104.9.
Yeah, that 104.9,
Bro,
the house
but
party.
man, bro, the shows we got to do and the things we got to do and the things that my cousin DJ Overdose did,
Yeah.
the way he did it, bro, he had so much passion for it, and he wanted to do it and do it with a Latin spin on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Represent the culture.
No,
and
that's
I
true.
loved how what he did was he showed love to everybody, regardless of whether you're Hispanic or not. But he always threw in that Hispanic culture in there too, with the the Spanish stuff and doing it like that. But man, his vision was amazing, and I was just super proud to get the opportunity to be on with the Chopaholix. And what's funny is Overdose didn't want me to be on the Chopaholix. Kool-Aid's the one who got me into the Chopaholix. Yeah, bro, because Overdose was like, man, I ain't gonna let him in just because he's my cousin. He
Yeah,
gotta
like he
work
wasn't
for
gonna
it.
give you a free ride.
Yeah,
like he
so,
wanted you to actually
hey,
put it
but
in
I
the
dropped
work.
one verse, and I remember Kool-Aid. Man, shout out to Kool-Aid, dog. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all take care of my boy if y'all see him, Kool-Aid. But
Matter of fact, I seen him a couple months ago at Mr. Ace. He was DJing.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, he
man.
was DJing up there.
He's still out there, man, and but it was a blessing to get to see that in my life and do that at such a young age. and learn the right way the business is supposed to be ran. You know what I'm saying? So that I could build off of that.
No,
you know what I'm saying? But man, I missed it, bro. I was just a blessing to be back, dog. And I appreciate y'all, man.
No, and to witness that, bro. Because a lot of people like wish they heard about it. You know what I mean? Because they see the aftermath and the outcome, but you were actually there when stuff was being done, being built.
Yeah.
And seeing that and soaking that game in. Like, so you know what's possible because you've seen it.
Yeah.
And trust me, bro, if you did it once, you could do it again.
Yes, sir.
So, I mean, that's why, like, what any type of help you need, bro, pushing this, like, I'm all for it.
Man, and let me know likewise what you. I love your music. Listen, man, I don't just be saying I love music just to say to everybody, because I'm going to tell you, if I ain't going to tell you I don't like it if I don't like it, but I'm going to just let you know. I wouldn't lie to you and say it's good if it ain't good. And you're jamming. Your story is amazing, dog. Like, we need to make a movie about that. And you know what I'm saying? And your grind and your talent, dog, is just it's all on par. And you A1 since day one, bro. So I appreciate
definitely, bro. I mean, everything I do it from the heart.
Yeah, bro.
It's something that I truly love. So to me, it comes so easy to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
How long you think you've been in the game? Because I don't think you were rapping when I was younger, right?
Nah. I back in those days, I was a fan, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I started freestyling at 13, so this had to be like 2002, 2003.
Bet.
2013, I put out my first full body of work mixtape called Just Me Volume 1. I pressed over 5,000 copies, sold them all. And back in those days, people were putting it in Dat Piff.
Yeah, on Dat
you know
Piff.
What I'm saying?
Yeah, Dat
Man,
Piff.
I had Dat Piff going stupid.
Hey, Dat Piff, and then out the truck when you have them CDs. And by the way, we do have the classic Chopping Up the Blocks for sale again. Y'all email me at chopaholixmusicgroup@gmail.com. If y'all trying to get one of the volumes, I can send it to you digitally, or we can get you a hard copy.
And you were telling me you want to do a giveaway, right?
Yeah, I do want to do a giveaway, bro. So How
does that gonna work? How does that gonna
So
work?
check it out. I went to Exotic Pop last Wednesday for my boy GMP.
Man,
Lil C.
sorry I couldn't make it,
Nah,
bro.
man,
Sorry,
it's all
see,
good,
sorry,
dog.
see, I made it to the previous one, brother.
Hey, but shout out to Lil C, man. He's super cool dude. Always on his grind, like for real, and trying to do it to the best of his ability.
He a real one, man.
So they had that video release with Quiet Money Died, Lil Kiki, Lil O. Big Tony, shout out to Big Tony, man. I'm trying. Hey, Big Tony, we try to school everybody. We try to school and chop y'all's music, but long story short, I got to see Lil O for the first time in a long time, and he used to show me love. He actually had some features that he did for me back in the day. But I had a Chopping Up the Block at the house. He hosted Chopping Up the Block Volume 10.
Yeah.
So I told him, say, man, I want you to sign it because I wanted to give it away to the fans. So we'll be coming up soon with the details, but pretty soon we're going to be giving away a hard copy of Chopping Up the Block Volume 10 signed by Lil O. You know what I'm saying? So y'all keep looking out for that. It's coming soon. But it's going to be pretty dope to, be able to give a fan something that was signed by Lil O and something that he hosted, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to Lil O, man, the fat rat with the cheese. He's always been A1 since day one, too.
Humble, bro.
Man.
Straight hustler.
And still hustling. Hey, at Exotic Pop, he played that Players Get Chose, man.
I seen it when you posted
that.
Bro.
It was a blast, dog. It was a blast. And shout out to Exotic Pop, man, Mr. Charles and everyone else, bro, because it's I like that now we have a place where we can go that's safe. Ain't nobody tripping, and you go in there, and it's just square business, networking and get things done. So I'm glad they made that spot, because back in the day, all we had was like clubs and different places to go to. We couldn't really vibe, and you could really vibe over that Exotic Pop. And shout out to Exotic Pop, man. I got some Exotic Pop next to me right now, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to them. But yeah, we're going to be giving away a Lil O Chopping Up the Block Volume 10 that he signed hard copy pretty soon, so you'll be on the lookout. Be on the look for it. It'll be out soon, man.
Man, that's coming. Shout out to Quiet Money Died, man. That's another real one.
Hey,
and he
real.
Definitely coming up right now, bro. Humble, good people, man.
Let me tell you this. Every time he performed at Exotic Pop, or everywhere I seen him perform, people already know the words word for word.
No,
that boy right there got the man.
He grinding tough, bro.
Hey, we want to screw and chop my boy Quiet Money Died stuff. So, man, I know I already told you, bro, but hey, what's good, man? Let me know what I can do. Let's screw and chop that, man. I got you, bro.
No, for real.
Because he for real. He going ham. Y'all look. If you ain't heard Quiet Money Died, you need to look out for him, man. You're gonna be surprised. And he got bars and bars for days.
Definitely.
He can rap off. So
I feel like he's king of the come down right now, bro.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Him and Big Tony right now, bro. They are holding it down. You know what I'm saying? All flowers to them right now, bro. Quiet Money Died been hustling, been coming up like a.
Yeah.
Like I was hearing this story, bro. Like the way he started. Like, he told me he was saying that he just started with 3,000 followers, bro. Started pushing. Now he's where he's at right now.
Yeah.
And it's possible for everybody, but you just got to put that consistency in, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But what's special about him is that he's got them bars. For a while, a lot of music to me nowadays has come to be.
It's watered down. It's watered down, bro. It's watered down.
Not even watered down because I don't want to hate because on the younger generation's music, I would say it's more melodic than anything. You know what I'm saying?
Look, the reason I say it's watered down is because the saturation of the rate that they put in this music
the type of music, yeah.
Not only that, is copy and paste. Everybody sounds like everybody,
bro.
And
Quiet Money died. He
sounds like himself, and he's pushing the culture.
He's from the South Side. You know what I'm saying? From over there in that area, and you know he's been a cool dude. You know what I'm saying? We trying to school and chop his music too. So
hey, I need a collab, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, for real. When you get that collab, let me know. We gonna school and chop it, dog. I got you, man. So, man.
Chopaholix.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
But, yeah, shout out to him, too, man. Lil O, him, Quiet Money died. My boy, Lil C. You know what I'm saying? We putting in the work.
No, definitely, bro. You know, and like I said, that last release that he had, Exotic Pop, with my girl, official classic Kiki, bro.
Yeah.
Little girl.
Yeah.
Man, she's talented. She is.
Man. Yeah, man.
Doing a thing, man.
I got to see her at Winners whenever Garza was there.
We were there 2 weeks
ago.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And got to meet her, and she's really talented. And I can't believe she's 9 years old because that girl tall. I don't know what they're feeding these kids nowadays, but she's super talented, man. She's making good music.
Definitely.
And she remind me of like how Lotto came up trying to rap and do it. So, man, she going to come out and just, I already know she keep grinding. Keep it up. Don't stop. You know what I'm saying?
It's like I said, it's just the consistency, bro. She's definitely someone that's consistent. Every show that I'm at, she be there killing it, bro. Professional, knows her lyrics. You know what I mean? A lot of these motherfuckers be up there playing.
Yeah, and that's another thing. Shout out to Lil, you know what I'm saying? What's her name again?
Classic Kiki.
Classic Kiki, man. Shout out to you. If you need your music screwed and chopped by the Chopaholix, hit us up. We got you, man.
Hey, man, Chopaholix grinding, man. Get at them.
We're trying to get it. Yeah, if anyone needs their music screwed and chopped, you know what I'm saying, hit us. And I'm going to say it like this. Shout out to my boy DJ Red. Shout out to my boy Ron C and the Chop Stars. And shout out to Watts. People don't know. It ain't no competition. We all friends and family. You know what I'm saying? Everybody cool. And I want to make sure that we all continue to move on Screw's legacy together and do this. Chopaholix just comes in and brings a little bit of that Latin flavor, you know what I'm saying? So we can mix it in. But we just blessed. And it's a blessing that all the four companies can coexist the way it does. And people, there's still fans that have love for all of it. You know what I'm saying?
And there's definitely money go around for everybody, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
But the thing is to keep this culture moving forward.
Yes, sir.
And keep
support
pushing
each other.
Screw's legacy and keeping this shit alive.
Yeah.
That's all it is, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? That's all it is at the end of the day. And I want to get straight to it, bro. There's something that I heard that I need you to verify for me. You know, and it's something big. To me, it's something very monumental because what this song is for the city is undeniable. Like, everybody remembers the day it came out, where you were at. Like, it is.
Oh, okay. So, man, I got you. Let's check it out.
Slow, loud, and banging. All in my trunk.
Trunk full of funk. I ain't never been up hump. You know what I'm saying? So, check it out.
So, I heard y'all were the first ones to break that.
So, look, my boy Dose, he don't want to get his flowers, so I'm going to get the flowers for him.
We're going to give it to you today, bro.
Listen, bro. Hey, you know, I'm going to just say it like this. We were at the station. We saw Trey and Zero, Lil Boss. Everybody moved from
the whole ABN.
Yeah, the whole ABN was there.
Yeah.
They pulled up on us, and they had a CD, and they said, "Hey, man, we just recently recorded this in the bathroom. We had a mattress over the bathroom door, and we finna just put it out. So if y'all can play, it's a clean version." And I remember my cousin hitting that button, and I heard that for the first time, bro. And it was amazing, dog. Just hearing, man, that Mo City Dawn, like, it's a Houston classic. But what was crazy is to be able to be around the first time it ever got played on the radio. Yeah. That was dope. And so like I said, flowers to DJ Overdose for breaking up. Shout out to the Chopaholix, not me, but to Overdose himself and Kool-Aid for breaking a lot of records that a lot of people wouldn't have played, normally. Playing a lot of people from different areas of Texas and different places, showing love to people like Jimmy Boy and anybody that was coming up, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I want to continue with Chopaholix is if you're trying to put your music out and, you know what I'm saying, you can't afford to do this or you can't do that and you want to just... You really serious about it? If you got some good music, man, you can send it to me, and we're going to check it out, show some love. And if you got something, man, we definitely going to want to work with you. So, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I know not everybody has the bread to spend on. They might be talented, but they don't always have the bread to spend to get on certain stuff.
Or even the know-how. Bro.
Yeah, or the know-how.
People to get the foot in the door. Like,
yeah, so,
you know what I mean?
I'm saying? What we're trying to do is really put on and find those new artists that we can play, and also the local artists that are coming up or have been up, you know what I'm saying, like Sauce Walker and D-Baby and folks like that. But these people that are coming up, you know what I'm saying, I want to break new records. You feel what I'm saying? And just be a platform for that. especially, and if even if someone got some Spanish rap, let me know. I'll bring it through. You know what I'm saying? Because that's really what we represent too.
I remember when y'all used to do the Chapa School Cumbia.
Yeah, Chapa Cumbia. I got the Chapa Cumbias on sale right now too, man. Y'all check it out. Y'all hit me up at chopaholixmusicgroup@gmail.com, or y'all can hit me up on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? At Grady the Hustler, at Chopaholix Music, man. But it was a blessing, bro, to see that in person, and nobody's ever heard the story, you know what I'm saying?
But break a right, chill.
But it was a blessing, and it was beautiful to see the first time Mostly Down was played on the radio. But I didn't realize how big it was.
You don't know what it was at the time.
Let me tell y'all a funny story too. So the studio was real small. If you remember 104.9, we had a small studio. So I didn't realize Zero was behind the door when you open it. So I came from the bathroom. And I tried to open the door, and I was like, man, this thing's stuck. And I was like, why the fuck won't this, like, hitting it right, like, trying to get through? And then I look back, and I see Zero. And I said, man, my bad. Because, I think because I was a kid, he would have took it as, like, he let me slide. But if I wasn't a little kid, but, man, I was like, man, I was a little perturbed that time, you know what I'm saying? But it was a fun moment. Everybody was cool.
I mean, I'm going to tell you, though, at that era, that Zero was at,
man, bro,
he really lived by that title, and Asshole by Nature.
And let me tell you this. So Overdose knew of Zero, but he didn't listen to him a lot. But I would always tell him, bro, play some Zero, play some Zero, play some Zero. So he finally started to, and then it came to that. But man, shout out to Zero too, man. If we ever get the opportunity, we'd love to screw and chop your music too. I'm gonna tell everybody, man, holla at us, we got you. But yeah, that was amazing to see Mostly Down play for the first time on the radio, dog. And I think Dose and Kool-Aid were the first ones to play High So High. And then what's another song? Chilling with My Broad. I don't know if Dose broke that song, but he was the main one. That's the guy that played into rotation whenever it came out. When I always play, you know what I'm saying? Shout out R.I.P. Hawk and his family and his son too. You know what I'm saying? If you need some Baby Hawk, Lil Hawk, you know what I'm saying? Holla at your boy. Just go and chop it. And Pimp C's son, man. You know what I'm saying? I always say Pimp C's Jr. If I heard that new album you did, I forgot what it's called, man. With him and Bushwick Bill's son. You know what I'm talking about?
Well, yeah, with Lil Bill.
Yeah, with both of them doing that like that, bro. If y'all need that EP Screw and Chop, holla at your Chopaholix. We got you, dog. Because, man, whatever I can do to continue the legacy of UGK and of Ghetto Boys or anything like that, man, it's beautiful. And RIP to both of them. Pimp C, man, the day he died, I ain't gonna lie, I shed a tear because I looked up to him. I got to meet him in San Antonio when my homeboy, my promoter Joe, was handing out flyers, and I would always tell him like, "Hey, bro, unless they look interested, try not to give it to the artist because they may not want it." You know what I'm saying? So this fool goes up to Pimp C and gives him my flyer. And I was like, man, bro, why did he do that? And then I hear, say man, where your rap at? And he probably thought I was me mixed with Garza, mixed with Risky. He just knew that someone was rapping over the UGK beats, and I love to. And he just told me, say Young Blood, fuck these boys up, man. Keep doing what you're doing, man. It's much love. And I got a picture. And I'll never forget that. And that was only a couple months before he passed away. But R.I.P. to Mama West and R.I.P. to Pimp C, dog. Like, I wish he was still around because I always think, man, if Pimp C was around, the game would be a whole different level. Because he never played and he spoke that truth. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just like, you know what I'm saying? One thing I don't like about music nowadays is I feel like a lot of people's friends aren't honest with them about the music they're making. And I've heard D-Baby say that. I've heard D-Baby say his advice, even if you suck, keep going. And I agree with that if you want the grind. But I feel like sometimes friends aren't real friends if they don't tell you the truth. If your music ain't jamming, just be real because there's already so much music out there, dog. Like, let's try to keep the quality there. If you really care about something, you should do it with quality.
No, definitely with the best of your ability, bro.
Yeah,
like,
you know what I'm saying?
Cut no corners and shit. But like, a lot of these dudes out here be yes, man.
Well,
bro.
people,
You know
period,
I mean?
bro. Like, I think in any, not just in rap, you know what I'm saying? But I just think, it's just. I got love for the new school music, and I like a lot of new school music, like D-Baby and people like that, OTB Fastlane, Sauce Walker, all that, you know what I'm saying? But it feels like you said, a lot of people sound the same, and not them, but like people trying to come up, be original, because that's going to make you stand out more than anything, you know what I'm saying? Being original and making music with your heart, not just making it because you want to get a piece of chain and a grill, you know what I'm saying? Because this is a whole culture.
A lot of people do it for the wrong intentions.
Yeah, and who am I to say? I'm not trying to judge, you know what I'm saying? But
I mean, at the end of the day, it's your opinion. It's the way you see it.
Yeah.
And that's just what it is.
And I grew up in the older era, you know what I'm saying? I was 13, 14, 2004, 2005, 2006.
No, you seen some of the best to ever do it. Like, you
it was a blessing.
Do it.
Question, can I get a drink in my cup yet? You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead, bro.
Okay, I'm just making sure, dog.
But I mean, like I'm saying, like, you actually got to see that live as it was happening. Like now it's history, but you were there while it was happening, bro.
Yeah, it was
like
a blessing, man.
You saw one of the best that ever. I mean, every person that you named that's come out of your mouth, every name is nothing but legends. You know,
it was a
that
blessing,
we all look
bro.
Up to.
I remember playing skills coming to the station, bro, and I didn't know who they
Man.
were. Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Bro. I didn't know who they were, but we're like, all right, cool, playing skills. I didn't realize how big
because they were producing.
Yeah,
I mean, if
bro.
it wasn't for Chameleon there, bro, shouting them out, nobody would have pretty much.
But even when I hear,
he was the first one to do it because in those days. You would produce the beat, but people weren't putting tags.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, whenever I always love that Get Money with Wayne, bro, and T-Pain.
Oh, man.
But I love all their beats, bro. But I know I fumbled the bag on that one when I was a kid because I didn't introduce myself to them because I didn't know who they were. But, man, shout out to Playing Skills, man. They really put on for Mexicans in regards to producers and doing things in Texas. So shout out to them, man, for what they do. You know what I'm saying?
And not only that, like the come up that they were having, bro, it was like right before the cusp of the whole world knowing about our culture in 2005 bro. When it was a Houston takeover.
Yeah, bro.
So whenever they put the song Call Me, remember they had Crazy Bone?
Yeah, bro.
That's
jamming.
How the connection got for Crazy Bone to be on Right and Dirty.
Man, and he killed. He killed that song, bro. Hey, one of my favorite artists who came out of the Switch House besides Paul Wall was Chameleon.
Yeah,
bro, I love Chameleon.
Bro, his mixtapes are legendary.
Even if my nuts fell down in little pieces, I'll still be the first one get chose by your nieces. I'm more older than football. Yeah, what do you say?
Even if the tip of my dick was ashy,
bitches used to still harass me for doing the nasty mouth ashy. Looking like I swallowed a mirror.
Gotta wipe my mouth with Windex to see my
ice smoke clearer. Man. I'm more older than football on Super Bowl Sundays. Man, bro. Shout out to Chameleon there, man. Yeah. And Paul Wall. You know what I'm saying? They both just super dope artists, bro. And I'm glad that they got to shine. And shout out to Watts. So this is another thing people don't know. Watts is actually the reason that Chopaholix got to be on the radio waves because Mean Green had gotten the link to get Watts, you know what I'm saying, on a Screw Sundays. Well, Watts got the opportunity, and then I don't know how he found out that my cousin wanted to do it too, and because they had their own thing going, and he literally got the opportunity to go to 97.9, and he gave us the opportunity to have Chopaholix. So I've been cool with him since I was like 16, 17, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I don't listen to, you know what I'm saying? People can have their opinions of what they want, man, but he's always been a good dude to me because we even talked when I was out the game, man. But shout out to him because without him, the Chopaholix wouldn't have had that opportunity to get out there, dog. And he's always been A1 with me,
bro. He a real one.
Yeah, he is.
Definitely
and he's the coldest. Like when it comes to them hands, bro. Man, you know what I'm saying? Like he created something that created history for us. After Screw started something, you know what I'm saying?
He opened the door for y'all to be able to that stepping stone.
Yeah, bro, for sure.
And then y'all took it and ran with it, bro, as y'all should.
Yeah, it was a blessing, man. You know what I'm saying? We're just trying to get back to that. You know what I'm saying? We got, like I said, we got all the old Chopping Up the Blocks for sale. You can get them digitally or you can get hard copies. Just hit us up at chopaholixmusicgroup@gmail.com. I'm not going to say that no more. I said it 3 times. And
if y'all want to do, y'all got mic drops, y'all want to get the video Screwed and Chop, get that, my boy.
Get DM me or DM the Chopaholix music Instagram.
Music videos.
Or you can send an email, whatever, man. Just holla at us, you know what I'm saying? Because if you got a video you already done and you want to Screwed and Chop, let us know. We got you know what I'm saying? We're going to get you taken care of. Shout out to DJ Drew and DJ Crazy, you know what I'm saying?
Man, they doing their damn thing.
Man, they
bro,
show is.
That little Nita mic drop.
Man, bro.
Crazy.
Man, I just like that we're able to show love to new and up and coming artists, and people know the brand so that they watch the brand and they're able to see something new that they may have not heard before because they fuck with the Chopaholix. So then they hear that, and it's a blessing to be able to put on for anybody. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I want to help everybody get on this thing, and I love music, bro, and I'm just happy to be back in it, bro, for real.
No, that's what it's all about, bro. You know what I mean? And like I said, like everything comes easy to people like us because we actually love what we're doing. So to me, it'll feel like no job. To me, it feels like waking up and getting to be myself every single day with the camera rolling.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I mean?
It's a blessing. You know what I'm saying? And just to be back in the game. And what's funny is I was out the game. I was, doing my day job, taking care of my family. I got a family and a wife, you know what I'm saying? And I remember when Risky called me about him and Kool-Aid starting Chopaholix again. And I actually said no.
What?
And they still did it. Yeah. And I said, you know what? I'm not finna hate. I'm going to let them do their thing. Yeah. And, I said, if I got to take the reins back in because something's not working or going, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to have to pull back. And I got the opportunity to get back and buy the rest of the company from Kool-Aid, the portion he had, and really just run with it. And shout out to him, man. But it's a blessing because I literally wasn't looking for a DJ, but I was looking for a DJ once Dose left, but I couldn't ever find one that was as cold as them. And it took us 17 years, bro, to find one. Maybe a little bit less than that. But shout out to Tex for doing a contest with Kool-Aid to find DJ Crazy, bro, because he's one of the coldest I've ever heard. You know what I'm saying? Like, he don't play when it comes to them turntables. Like, that's his life, bro. He loves it. And he's so talented, dog. God is so good.
He speaks with his hands.
But what's crazy was I wasn't even thinking about music, bro. Like, I missed this. I didn't realize I missed it so much until I got back in it. But I wasn't looking for a DJ, but God blessed us to have DJ Crazy and DJ Drew. So I got 2 DJs that can do what DJ Overdose and DJ Kool-Aid do. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope, man. Because I remember, like, the first time I had an interview with Tex, he was telling me that, like, we're trying to bring Chopaholix.
Yeah, bro.
I was like, damn. That was back in 2023, bro.
Yeah. So, yeah, I had told them no, but Tex didn't know. So, no plex against Tex. No plex against nobody. But Tex didn't know. You know what I'm saying? We chopped it up, soon after that. And, he's always been respectful. Shout out to Hustletown Network. They're always putting on. We really work together. And, you know what I'm saying? He's been helping putting me back on with a lot of folks. And he's been doing this thing. And he actually told me once that supposedly his first rap name was Chopaholix.
Chopaholix?
Yeah. And then he told me, because I told him thanks for what he's done. And he told me, thank you for y'all having Chopaholix because I got into this game because of y'all. And it's a blessing, bro.
That inspired a lot of people, bro. Like, to me, it's a full circle moment. I remember coming middle school on Monday after y'all would drop the mixtapes and just haven't listened to them.
Hell yeah. I used to be at high school selling them as Sam Raver, dog. and the teachers would let me, bro. And I'd be sitting there, giving out Chingo Bling flyers, doing whatever, bro. But it was fun, man. And I'm glad to be back in the game and just, you know what I'm saying? I'm really not trying to be all in the spotlight. I really just want to put that brand back on and represent for the brand itself.
You letting them know that y'all back in town.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all pushing this shit. But there's the campaign that you on and letting people know that you're back and putting it in their faces,
for sure. But the real stars for Chopaholix are the DJs. You know what I'm saying? Like, for sure. Man, shout out to DJ Crazy and DJ Drew again, bro. They so solid. And it's a blessing to have 2 DJs that care enough about this company, that care about it like I do, to do good work like they do. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, they grew up on this, bro.
Yeah,
they're
bro.
Fans too.
It's a blessing, though, to really have them, because it's hard, you know what I'm saying, to find people that you jive with or fit with that can do what they do. And shout out to Sauce Park, because also he was doing things with us before I got back in. Shout out to him for doing what he did, for helping us keep the legacy alive for a little while. Nothing but love for him, too. He be going hard on this, doing this thing, too, man. So, you know what I'm saying? It's just a blessing, bro, to be back, dog. And like I said, just doing this podcast, talking to you about it, being able to give it to the world, show people what it is. It's a blessing, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I appreciate you, dog.
Nah, I appreciate you too, bro. Like, I'm honored to have you here. And again, shout out to DJ Sauce Park. I actually met him through my boy Gucci Ferragamo, man. Shout out to Gucci Ferragamo, FTR. Met up with what's up, baby? You know what I mean? But this is all about, bro, just networking. You know what I'm saying? And finding people, like you said, that you vibe with, that their same ideology and goals align.
Yeah, shout out.
Come on, bro.
So, another thing that brought me back into the game was Garza, bro. GT Garza was like, say, bro, I want my shit screwed and chopped by the Chopaholix. And I'm like, okay. You know what I'm saying? And this is when I wasn't really taking it serious yet. But he was the one who kind of pushed me back in, bro, and I was able to get that oomph to come back, and I wanted it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But shout out to him for doing that, and shout out to that boy T for showing love. All my old school homeboys that I knew when I was younger. You know what I'm saying? I was always younger than Risky and Garza. So while they were like 16, 17, I was like 14, 15. But they were like my big bros back in the day, man. We used to go on road trips, and you know what I'm saying? We performed for Bone Thugs and Harmony in San Angelo, and that was a blast. Hiding something from Doe so that he don't know why the room smells like a skunk, you know what I'm saying? And turn on the hot shower, and you know what I'm saying? Put a towel under the door. But it was fun, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Garza for being so consistent, bro.
Man,
like,
shout out to GT, man.
I left the game and he never stopped, bro.
No, he's one of the persons that's been so consistent, bro. I've seen a lot of people come and go.
Yeah, and he never stopped.
He never stopped.
He was born to do this shit, bro. And I tell him that all the time, bro. Like, man, dog, like the way he writes, it ain't nothing for him to write something. And when I hear something with him and Bruce Bang on it, shout out to Bruce Bang too, man, bro, it's just crisp. And Buns too, bro. Buns going hard as hell too, dog. Like,
shout out to the whole La Máquina company,
yeah, bro,
man,
for sure,
real.
Man.
Y'all been grinding, doing your thing, putting on for the Latinos, for the Mexicans. And to me, it's an honor sharing stages with them, meeting them, being in the same buildings, bro.
Yeah.
Just building this shit and being a part of something great. You know what I mean?
And they're professionals, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't a game to them. When they do things, it's very, you know what I'm saying? They do what they do. And I appreciate Garza for kind of helping me get back in the game and giving us the opportunity to do what we do. You know what I'm saying? Because this is I never realized I missed music so much until I got back in the game. And I didn't realize so many people know about Chopaholix 17 years later.
Bro, you didn't realize how many people appreciated you and appreciated the brand and what it meant to people.
Yeah,
you know
bro.
What I mean? Sometimes you get stuck in your own little world or whatever.
Bro.
You do your own narrative and shit. And then you come around people and you find out how much love and respect they have
dog,
for you.
Hey, at the Screw Fest, dog, I had a Chopaholix Dickies shirt on with the thing, bro. And so many people came up to me, bro. And it felt amazing to know that people really fuck with the company like that, the brand like that, and they remember it and they still fuck with it and they want new stuff. So it's nice to be able to give them fans that were always waiting, you know what I'm saying? And waiting for something else and nothing else came out and then it started coming out. So just know that there's gonna be a lot of projects coming out.
Yep.
We've done a lot of albums for a lot of people right now that are coming out. Screwed and Chop. You can check out our Spotify playlist. Shout out to Tum Tum. Shout out to Highway Yella. Hey. Shout out to Garza. You know what I'm saying? We got a few on the way. Buns, I got you next, dog. Shout out to that boy T. You know what I'm saying? Just excuse me, I got a burp.
No, go ahead.
No, my bad, dog.
No, but y'all definitely working, bro. I mean, ever since that I met you on July. I mean, shout out to my brother Greg Plato Plomo from ACX Diecast. He's the one that connected us, bro. And ever since we've been building, rocking with each other, it's been all love and respect. You know
bro,
I mean?
It's a blessing, dog. It's a blessing, bro. And I appreciate you, bro. This is actually the first podcast I've done, dog. So hopefully this is the first of many, man. Shout out to
definitely.
I really want to get on that one-on-one with Mike D too, man, because I want to tell the story about that Zero thing and just show our narrative for how we Chopaholix brought something to the culture, to the screw culture. You know what I'm saying? While also trying to give back to it. You know what I'm saying? But
that's what it's all about, bro. I mean, I'm all about giving back to the community, showing love.
Oh yeah, there's a toy drive going down right with Hustle Town. With everyone gonna be there, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna be dope, bro. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna be in the 20th over there with Anthony Sanchez. Shout out to my boy Lil Jesse.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? And then tonight we got that OC Chris show.
Okay.
At Winters, and they also have
it's tonight.
There. It's tonight.
Man.
After this podcast, we fading over there.
I might have to pull up, man.
You gonna have to, though.
Okay, I didn't know, bro.
Now you know it.
Hey, man. Hey. And that's nothing. Shout out to OC Chris. So we did a video for him, bro. Yeah. Screwed and Chop. And we did 2 videos for him actually already. But like I told him, bro, if he got a mixtape album, whatever, he wants Slow to Chop, holla at your boy. Because he reminds me a lot of me. Because I saw him at Exotic Pop one time with Garza.
He's like 17. Right?
Yeah, bro. So he reminds me of, me at that age. But he got that swag. He can sing. Bro, OC Chris finna be one of them boys and one of them ones, bro. So
he real versatile.
Yeah, bro. He's talented and he really wants it. And he's really grinding, bro. And at that age, whenever you can take it that serious from an age like that, you gonna be a beast. Like,
definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Because
he's making actual like anthems,
bro. You know what I'm saying?
Like a lot of people be getting on the mic spitting and trying, but like it's different whenever you actually make singles, whenever you make a record. You know what I'm saying? A lot of artists don't know how to make hot singles.
Damn,
you know what I mean? Like there's definitely like a recipe when it comes to that. You know, putting everything together, all your ingredients is like you're cooking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like you say, that boy definitely got that flavor, and at such young age. You know what I mean?
He cold, bro. I don't know if him and Mo3 are. I'm not Mo3. If him and Rainwater are still working together, but if they are, Rainwater, holla at your boy, man. Grade A from the Chopaholix. We trying to screw and chop. You know what I'm saying? All your artist shit. Let me know. You know what I'm saying? For real.
Hey, whenever y'all see us out in shows, out and about, don't be afraid to approach us. You know what I'm saying? Spark a conversation. You know, you never know what could come from it. You know what I mean? Like I said, I met my boy here July 5th of this year. It's only been 6 months. And look where we at, been with this podcast.
Yes, sir.
Did mic drops, you know what I'm saying? Been pulling up to shows together, you know, showing love and pushing this culture forward. You know what I'm
in a
saying?
positive way, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no plex over here, dog. We just trying to do business. My motto is good business, and like my partner Lump say, standing on business. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Standing on business and doing good business. You know what I'm saying? If you don't take it serious, bro, I ain't. Don't waste nobody's time. If you really want to do music and you serious about it, do it the right way. You know what I'm saying? There's no way to cut corners. You know what I'm saying?
It's like what I keep saying in these episodes, bro. People are looking for instant validation.
Yeah.
Real quick. Just because you had a spark of inspiration and nothing happened, then you gave up. I mean, come on, bro. Like you gotta
stick with it. Consistency is the key. That's one thing I learned from Garza, bro. Consistency is the key, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, of course things happen in life. Like I had this, you know, I chilled out, but because I didn't have my DJs. But if you serious about something like this, man, don't stop. You know what I'm saying? Keep going. But if someone tells you you're whack 100 times, then you should probably stop. But you know what I'm saying? But if not, keep going. You know what I'm saying? keep going, dog. You know, and I'm not really trying to be on the rap tip with everything because I really want to push artists like you and other people in the brand. But you know, as we go, I might do my little Birdman thing. You know what I'm saying? But
you should, bro.
Man, bro, we'll
should,
see.
Bro.
We'll see if the fans want it. You know what I'm saying? We got High School Hustles too, my old mixtape for sale as well. But yeah, man, I did miss
you sent
rap.
me that one record,
Oh,
bro.
from
That
Thizzed Up and Drinked Out.
He's 16.
Yeah,
was like,
dog.
Bro, that's crazy. You was eating it,
bro. I didn't even remember that until I heard it a while ago, and I saw.
I can't believe I was rapping.
Yeah,
like that.
dog. I said, "Oh, for real, bro." I was like, "Man, dog." You know what I'm saying? I actually met. I didn't know who got me on that. Shout out to Go Toes. So I didn't know who got me on that Drinked Up and Thizzed Out album or compilation, but Tumbleweed told me. I met him at Go Toes party last week. He told me, "Hey, bro, I'm the one that got you on that." And you know what I'm saying? He want to work with us too. So we're gonna chop it up, talk some business maybe with Tumbleweed too. And shout out to Go Toes, man. Go Toes. I'm trying to do all your albums, all your artists' albums, bro. So if there's any Go Toes, GC Digital Distribution artists and need your stuff screwed and chopped, holla at your boy. Let Go Toes know to reach out to me, dog. We got you. We got you. And a big shout out to Go Toes for one thing, bro, is he's really putting on for the culture, for black and brown, bro. And the way he does it is with style, and he's a businessman. And I admire the way that he does what he does, and he's able to do it and still put on for the Hispanic culture, dog. He's been around for a long time, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
I remember that walk on toes and all that. You know what I'm saying? Funny story, bro. So I heard about Go Toes when I was like 4 or 5 years old, bro. So tell me why my dumb ass thought his feet were gold. When I was a little kid, dog.
Those are the Daytons.
Yeah, I know, bro. I figured that out. I figured that out when I was like 10. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
you were looking down like, what the?
I hadn't met him, bro. That's the thing. I had never met him or saw him in person. But of course, when I got older, I knew it wasn't like that. But it's a pleasure to be around him and actually see people that showed me love back in the day. Just they didn't have to, and they did, and I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? And whatever I can do to give back to y'all's companies by screwing and chopping things, let us know, bro. We trying to really branch out, man. Even if you're a country singer, bro, and you got some slaps, hit us up.
Hey, I seen how y'all did that.
Morgan Wallen, hey, bro, okay. Hey, that shit's hitting on TikTok. So Morgan Wallen, holla at your boy. We'll do your whole album screwed and chopped, dog. We got you. You finna get or slow to chop. We finna get. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what type of music it is. If it sounds good, screw. You know what I'm saying? It is what it's gonna do. What it's gonna
corridos, whatever.
Yeah, that's another thing we're trying to find. If you got corridos tumbados for real, and you are like any local artist out of Houston or even in Nashville, whatever. If you do corridos tumbados. Yeah. Holla at your boy, holla at Chopaholix, man. We trying to screw and chop that music because that's exactly where the Chapacumbias kind of came from with those corridos.
Yeah.
So that's one thing that I really, really want to make sure that we do is have Spanish albums with corridos like that. Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? Because
I should school my boy Juan Mendes.
Man, you gotta put me on game with him then, because man, I've been looking for. I forgot the name of the group, but they were out.
Oh yeah. 2 weeks ago.
Man, they went hard, bro.
Yeah, they were on point.
They were like the live instruments and everything. That takes a lot of dedication and a lot of
discipline.
Yeah, bro.
And then as coordination, and then at such a young age, them doing it, bro. Man, that's crazy.
They were dope, bro. I mean, I had my wife out there with me. I don't ever take her out like that. And I was like, hey, I told him, man, thank you. You made it a romantic evening for me and my wife without even, you know what I'm saying? Just that they were just playing that.
Without even planning it.
Bro, they talented, dog. Anybody, any bands or, you know what I'm saying, trying to make corridos tumbados or even any type of Spanish music y'all want to screw and chop, holla at your boy, man, because we trying to screw and chop it, man. We trying to do it. You know what I'm saying? Para la cultura. You know what I'm saying? Sí hablo español. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
So, habla español.
Yeah, see, you know what I'm saying? So we just trying to show some love, dog, to everybody we can and really be a platform for everybody. You know, this ain't about me. It's about this company and growing. And the two DJs that I have who have paid their time and effort to make it work, I'm just one kind of connecting the dots. You know what I'm saying? So, but if anybody needs stuff screwed and chopped, holla at your boy, man. You know what I'm saying? We just trying to get busy, stay busy, and get to it.
And that's one thing I admire about you, bro. Like, you super humble with it. Even though you can be big-headed, be arrogant, you know what I mean?
Ain't no reason.
The thing is like you just being a humble servant of this culture and you pushing it forward, you know?
I'm trying, dog. I appreciate that, bro, because like I said, it ain't about me. It's about this brand and this music and this culture because, I mean, I remember I got into rap when I was maybe 3 or 4 years old. We had got cable, and I remember MTV, and they played the Snoop Dogg video where he turns into a dog. That was the first one, the first thing that got me into rap. But I didn't have any rap albums. And then my brother would listen to Bone Thugs here and there, but I wasn't really into rap till then. But then my brother came home because Overdose would let them go to my cousin Overdose would let my brother and my other cousin go to a Club AM with them. And I guess SPM was out there. And so he gave my brother a Hustle Town CD. It's the yellow one disc. It has those 2 screw versions on there. All I know is the first time I heard that, I knew I like music, rap music a lot, bro. Like I just heard that whole album. And then I started hearing Eminem, and then that's when I started coming up with rhymes in my head. Like I didn't want to be a rapper. I used to be in 4th grade, and I used to just be spitting shit in my head. Yeah. And then I started because I realized people like freestyling. So at Parkview, bro, I was wrecking everybody. You know what I'm saying? It was fun, bro. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think I was gonna be a rapper. This shit just rhymes started popping in my head. It just landed. And then my cousin was into it, and he didn't want to let me on ever, bro. Like he didn't not because he was being a hater, but because he wanted to make sure he was putting on the right people. But shout out to him for like training me to know what to do and how to be, you know what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody need to be Hollywood and shit, you know what I'm saying? We all the same. Everyone's, we all got, you know what I'm saying, problems and this, that, and the other. It's just better to be humble, dog. It works a lot better in the outcome, you know what I'm saying?
Man, I remember like when I was first starting going to shows, bro, all these rappers would be stiff as hell, dry. I'm like, for what?
Yeah,
you know
bro.
What I mean? Like, come on, bro. Like, a lot of people want to put this type of persona or they want to be perceived a certain way.
I don't have a problem with that, bro, but it's like, it's good to network with people and like, it's just nice to be cordial and be like, what's good, man? You know, introduce yourself because you never know who you're going to meet when you shake someone's hand, bro. That could be the person that might put you on and you don't even know it. You know what I'm saying? So it's just always good to network.
By you not coming correct, that you acting like you too big for the program, that just
you gonna fuck your game up. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
And not only that, you gonna fuck up your blessing.
Yeah,
you know what
bro.
I'm saying? Like, because a lot of people see character. Like, especially the people that really do this, they come across all types of people, so they already know what angle you come in. They know if you're full of shit. Yeah, you know, I mean, you never know who you're meeting, like you said. So it's better just come with respect, introduce yourself, and you never know where that might lead.
Yeah, bro. You never know, dog. You know what I'm saying? So
and this, to segue to my next question, by you growing up in the Chopaholix movement, seeing it grow from its inception, you know, by your cousin, and by you being in the radio station, what artists that came through that door that just really blew your mind that you was like, whoa, I can't believe I'm looking at dude right now?
Man, I don't know if it was Busta Rhymes is one of them. But dog, there was a lot of people I met. And David Banner was another one. David Banner was always A1. Man, bro, I can't even. There were so many.
He dropped on the flow.
Yeah, he was doing everything. All I remember is he had like 100 chains on, and them hoes were real.
Who?
Busta Rhymes, dog.
Yeah, he used to have that Mr. T starter
iced
kit.
out, bro. Mr. T starter kit, dog. Yeah, and he's still holding it down. Shout out to Busta Rhymes.
Compared to what he had on, bro.
Busta Rhymes, if you see this, we trying to screw and chop your music too. Highlight your boy, man.
Hey, shout out to that king,
man. But we met so many people back then, dog. You know what I'm saying? I think for real, when I met Pimp C was the first time that I really felt like starstruck. Not that I didn't feel starstruck with other people, but I knew how to act. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when I met Pimp C and all I hear is where your rap at, man, I said, oh, shit, man. I was like, dog, like, man, this fool finna like say something or, you know what I'm saying? But he showed so much love, and I miss Pimp C in the game. Shout out to Bun B and Trill Burgers and all that. But Pimp C was the one that.
I gotta try one.
Me too. Hey, we should go together and do the video blog, bro. Yeah, bro, for real, let's do that. But
but to me, Pimp C, bro, it would have been an honor for me to meet him. To me, that's one of my goats. That's one of my all-time favorite. You know what I mean? Somebody that really put this Texas shit on his back.
Take it off, bitch.
Bend over, let me see it. If you're looking for a real try, nigga, let me be it.
Got the bins outside.
You feel me?
Yeah, bro.
Come on, bro. That whole Riding Dirty album, man, that thing was a soundtrack of my life, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, he's one of the best to ever do it.
And so I didn't realize that he would have live instruments.
Yeah.
He always wanted live instruments. And then people didn't know he would be singing on it.
A lot of people don't know it was him producing that.
Yeah.
He was the producer behind all them tracks. Like, people don't know how musically inclined that man was. And
I think he was in band or something in high school.
He played instruments, bro. Because his stepfather and his dad were musicians.
Yeah.
So they pretty much... He was immersed in music since he could walk, basically. You know what I mean?
My grandpa, he was a saxophone player, bro. So we always had that, but my parents always played music. And then when I grew up, when Dose was actually like DJing and grinding, and you know what I'm saying? So I've always been enveloped by the music. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. I love it. Music does something that nothing can do. You know what I'm saying? The way it makes you feel, or you know what I'm saying? It's just amazing.
I mean, because to me, music is just organized noise, right? But it's the inception of the music is emotion, raw, adulterated emotion. So whatever you feeling while you're creating, that's where you're gonna channel through the music.
Yeah,
you know what
bro.
I'm saying? Like music, you can put on a record, it can make you happy, it can make you sad, it can make you think. Like music to me is like the most raw emotion you could put and play and inspire.
I never realized it because for a while I was like, man, I was a rapper, and I think about it, I was like, man, I miss it, but it's all good. And I thought about it. If I wouldn't have become a rapper, I would have never met my wife. I would have never, like, a lot of things wouldn't have happened that happened in my life. So I know it happened for a reason. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, we wouldn't be here right now.
Yeah, for sure. You know what I'm saying? But I had a passion for doing it, bro. It started from freestyling at elementary school, then to middle school, and to high school. You know what I'm saying? And then once I got into the Chopaholix when was I in elementary school? I wasn't in elementary. Ain't no way I was in elementary school yet.
Like middle school years?
Yeah. I think 5th grade to 6th grade I started.
Damn.
And then
that's young.
Yeah, bro. So but it was a blessing. I remember showing my teachers, you know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, but it's curse words. I'm like, yeah, but it's rap. You know what I'm saying? But I made good grades, even if I went to the worst school, whatever. Like I always had good grades. That's why they call me grade A.
I was about to say that.
So
how'd you land on that name? Who named you?
So Overdose, because he was like, he would always check my report cards whenever if I was doing bad, I wasn't able to go perform and shit.
What?
So I never got in trouble. So I never had an issue. But I was an honor roll in GT classes, so. I never had any issues. So whenever
you had pre-AP, all that shit?
Yeah, dog. So, you know what I'm saying? He's like, so I graduated from high school like a year and a half early.
Wow.
But that's what he called me, grade A. One day we were just sitting in this Tahoe, and he's like, you know what, bro? We're going to call you grade A because you make good grades. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, and grade A too because you make good music. You know, grade A quality.
Yeah, grade
things
A,
like,
all around.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Man, that's dope. That's a dope name.
Yeah, bro. So it's a blessing, you know what I'm saying? You know, like my partners that know me from music, they call me grade. You know what I'm saying? What's up? You know, if I got to tell them in Spanish, graduar, but it sounds weird. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Plan B. You saved me a lot. No, I'm joking. Nah.
Hey, man, you got. It's all about giving back and giving people their flowers at the end of the day.
For sure, bro.
Okay, I want to ask you something personal when it comes to the music.
What's up?
Like, to you, because I know you've been on a lot of classic mixtapes, a lot of records, you know, a lot of freestyles. But what is that one song that really marked your career and really, like, you were like, damn, I really put everything I had in that verse? You know,
man.
Which one of your songs or verses really impacted you?
I liked each and every one of them because those made me work so damn hard on each one. You know what I'm saying? Like, he wouldn't let me. He'd wake you up at 4 a.m. and be like, hey, bro, go re-record that and rewrite that shit. So I had to work on a lot of stuff, but bro, I think Against the Grain was one of my songs that I liked, and then 2, what was it? The tracks I did with Lil O, bro. The tracks I did with Lil O, like instead of bottom.
How many tracks did y'all do?
I think like 2 or 3, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's like an EP.
Yeah, bro. So it was a blessing, bro, just to have him on my stuff, and then having other artists too, like Jimmy Boy, and like you know what I'm saying, different things like that. I had a lot of songs that I just knew I had to keep them coming every week, so I would just make sure I can't. But on my first mixtape, I like a lot of the raps on there. But the first song they ever played was my Back Down flow from it's the Black Back Down beat. Yeah. But man, bro, that when I just remember hearing it the first time and hearing my voice slow down, and then hearing all the callers call on the station at the station lines and saying who's that, and like, bro, it just like
I remember those days.
It was a blessing, dog. Like I couldn't believe it, but that song, the Mo City Dawn song, and then hearing Swang, and then also, man, bro, there's so many classics that we would play, bro. But a lot of songs just hearing, not even in my songs, but just.
No, I remember that era, bro. I remember that era. It was going crazy. It was going up. Like, all eyes were on Houston, bro. And then we had the All-Star game here, too.
Yep, the All-Star game.
To put the cherry
and they had the Super Bowl with Janet Jackson.
Yep.
And then she topped it off, you know what I'm saying?
Man.
Justin Timberlake, you know, did his thing, you know, but yeah, bro, it was a blessing. So we were at the station the day of the Super Bowl, and I remember Kinfolk Kid Shine. I think he used to be with what's his name from CMG. What's homeboy's name? Runs CMG. Yo Gotti.
Yo Gotti, yeah.
I think he used to be with him. But I remember Kinfolk Kid
Shine.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm correct, but all I know is Kinfolk Kid Shine. Shout out to him. He from Memphis. Man, holla at your boy. I know Overdose, you know, worked on some of your stuff, but he has a blog and everything. But I remember him coming in there, And I remember him having some bud that was so strong, dog. Like, all I remember was like, bro, like, I couldn't believe how strong it smelled, dog. Like, I had never smelled anything like that funky in my life, bro. And I just remember, and I was like, man, dog, he got some, you know what I'm saying? Like,
where you get that?
I don't condone it. You know what I'm saying? I'm a nurse. I gotta be good, but you know what I'm saying. But man, I just remember that, and I was like, damn, bro, he must have had some really good. Because I mean, the whole station, the whole building, it was a building stunk just with some not even lit up stuff, bro.
Just sitting there. Just
yeah,
gas.
but shout out to Kid Folk Kid Shine, dog. Yeah, he was always cool with me. You know, a song that I liked a lot that I did was it was Respect My Fresh. She had a song called Respect.
Yeah.
Shell Toes, Icy White, Shell, know which one I'm gonna fly tonight. And then I did a remix of that I talked about because I used to like collect Air Forces, so I did one about Air Forces and shit. And it was.
And you know what's crazy, bro? That era that you speaking of CNG, Yo Gotti actually was signed to Birdman. A lot of people did not know,
I didn't know that,
bro.
I didn't know that.
So whenever he dropped Women Lie, Men Lie,
yeah,
it was like a full circle. You know what I'm saying? Because he started 2005. Gotti was signed to Cash Money.
Yeah, I didn't know that, but R.I.P. to Dolph too, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't know, you know, I shout out to Yo Gotti too, but man, R.I.P. to Dolph. He was another artist that I really like listening to. That his life was cut too short, bro. Like that voice and them bars. If it ain't one thing, it's some motherfucking other. You know what I'm saying? Dog, that shit right there, man. That, man.
I mean, definitely to me, Dolph is somebody that really motivated me with his music.
Yeah, bro. I would remember him back when Paul Wall was coming out with his first CD. Yeah. The People's Champ. That he used to be around a lot. Everybody. Dolph used to be around with like he was fucking with Paul Wall and Swishahouse a lot, and he would be around. And then after that, he started blowing up by himself. But bro, I just remember him in his raps, his voice, dog. Like, man, dog, we lost him too soon. He was going so fucking hard, bro. Like,
yeah, because I believe he dropped his first solo project in 2009.
Yeah,
Gucci actually did a song with him.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because I
shout out to Gucci, man.
Nah, he's one of the realest, bro. I mean, I remember the first time I ever saw Gucci on BET was So Icy with him and Jeezy.
Yeah, and then they see, bro, that was
when they were when he was coming up with the Boys in the Hood.
Yeah,
and then before he dropped, what is it?
What is it called? Thug Motivation.
Thug Motivation.
Is that it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Or is it?
Dope boys go crazy.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Shout out to Jeezy and Gucci, man, bro. But Jeezy especially just did I like them both, bro. But even when you hear him, that's another dude that motivates me. Well, I feel like we went from rapping about selling drugs to rapping about doing drugs. You feel me?
That's what the game is about now.
Yeah, that's all it is. You know what I'm saying?
In the last podcast, like these kids are literally blowing up just to overdose.
Yeah, dog. Like they think it's, you know what I'm saying?
Crazy. Like a lot of these lives are taken too soon.
Yeah, but that's the thing too is like we respected substances back in the day. Yeah, I wasn't doing anything, but like I saw people do things. And most people were responsible. They weren't pulling up 8s in a 1 liter, you know what I'm saying, or doing all that shit. So it changed because what another thing I don't like that happened is they literally stole our culture. Like now the whole world got a white cup, the whole world trying to wear a grill. And I know they had it in New York too, you know what I'm saying? But like I feel like they stole a lot of shit from Houston and don't pay homage to it. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
No, definitely. Like they came and they raped our culture, bro.
Yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully we can get that back. What needs to happen is, and what a lot of people say, just like Lump and Watts and everyone is, we need to try to get that back. And when we get it back, we need to make sure we aren't each other's backs. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like working together. Because what happened the last time is people weren't working together and we lost it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, and that's how the game goes.
Hopefully, when it comes back around, I mean, everybody will align.
Yeah,
you know
dog. I mean,
because the thing is, bro, whenever this new talent is coming out, it's to support this new talent and grow it, you know, so it can flourish and pass on that knowledge, bro, to the new generation.
Yeah, bro, and that's what I be trying to do, dog. Like, man, you know, but a lot of people don't realize what I did or where I was at, but they see the logo and the brand, bro. You know what I'm saying? And they realize what it was or what it did.
No, they know what that brand about.
Yeah, definitely. Bro. So we just trying to bring it back to that precipice and get it right. You know what I'm saying? It's just a blessing, and I want to put on, you know, if you an artist and you hungry and you don't know where to send your music to, bro, let us check it out. Or if you got something, you know what I'm saying, I might get it to text. I might give it to someone else so they can play it too. But if it's jamming, man, we're gonna for sure gonna promote it, dog. Like if you jamming, I can't deny some jamming shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I want to find is those people that are hungry that really want it.
When music is undeniable, it's undeniable.
Yeah, bro.
No matter where you come from, no matter who you are, the music is gonna speak for itself.
Yeah,
you know
dog.
First foremost.
For sure. For sure, dog. Like I feel that.
And like, there's so many different avenues in music. Like you said, you want to be low key behind the scenes. A lot of people want to be in front of that camera.
Yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind, you know what I'm saying, just promote the brand. But for me, especially now, it ain't about that. It's about this brand. You know what I'm saying? Like, just I really want to respect this brand the way it's supposed to be respected and do the right thing by it. You know what I'm saying?
At the end of the day, like you said, bro, your DJs are the superstars.
Yeah, they are. And I tell them all the time, but I don't know. I don't know if they like to be on camera as much as that. You know what I'm saying? But I tell them, bro, like, best believe, like, without you two, there is no Chopaholix because that's what Chopaholix is. You know what I'm saying? We will be coming out with a compilation. It'll be in the near future. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to see who we can get on there and who wants to work with us on a compilation, who wants to get on there. But for sure.
You definitely got my support.
Yeah, for sure. We're for sure going to have you for sure. But you know what I'm saying? We're going to try to link up together and get that done. We're going to start coming out with some original music too. But we definitely working right now on our catalog, you know, Screw and Chop, and whoever needs the stuff, Screw and Chop, whether it be a video, whether it be a song, whether it be an album. You know what I'm saying? Hit us up. We just trying to stay busy. These DJs are hungry. Like, they hungry for real, bro. They ready to work, dog. Like,
hey, they don't got much to say. They speak with their hands.
Yeah,
bro.
you know what I'm saying?
Let their hands do all that
and
speaking.
they cold with it, dog. You know what I'm saying? And they respect the culture and they respect Screw. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it needs to be. You know what I'm saying? Just it's a I guess a sensitive subject. I'll get on my soapbox, but like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like you really got to respect the game. You know what I'm saying? And people don't respect it like they need to, and they just want like the quick money, or they think they cool because they sip and drink, or you know what I'm saying? And it's cool.
They don't know what all that means, bro. It's always been here for them.
Yeah.
A lot of these kids that are 19, 18 years old, even at 25, like, they don't know the origins of it, how it started. They just know for them it's always been there.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? And
that
some
makes
of these
sense.
people grew up seeing Wayne with a white cup.
Hell
don't
yeah.
even know where he got it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's a whole bunch of pride and a whole bunch of gatekeeping.
And y'all made the drink prices go up.
Nah, for real.
They did. And I don't do that, but I'm just saying, bro, how you going to charge $150 for a line, dog? Come on, dog. Man, hold up.
Outrageous, bro.
You know, back in my day, you know what I'm saying? But nah, man, let's bring the drink prices down, please. You know what I'm saying? If we could do that, stock market, I don't know who I need to talk to, Quagan, whatever. Just bring the prices down some, please. You know what I'm saying?
What's JFK's nephew? He's the one that's doing
Robert Kennedy.
Yeah, we gotta talk to Robert Kennedy.
Hey, dog, Robert Kennedy. Let me talk to you, dog. We gotta drop the prices on the drink, dog. That's ridiculous. $150 a line, I can't do it, bro.
Man, and one other question I wanted to ask you is, what is your favorite part of the game when it comes to this music?
The music itself, and being able to see these people. Like, whenever I saw Lil O performing, or I got to hear the Mostly Down for the first time, literally the music, bro, and the vibe it brings together. Because I get to interact with people that I may not have ever interacted with before. Yeah. Because, like, I love the game so much. Like, my parents literally, I got two older brothers, and literally they're like preppy. You know what I'm saying? Like, just straight like, really nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying?
So they're not into what you're
They're not into music like I am. You know what I'm saying?
No, this type of music.
Yeah. But they put me on by letting me listen to Snoop Dogg, and they would listen to rap, but it wasn't only rap. Yeah. But, like, you know what I'm saying? I really enjoy this music, bro. Like listening to it and I want to give back to the game what I got from it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
And just watching people perform live, like watching Lil O, you know what I'm saying, on that with that song, dog, on Exotic Pop. It was like
players
always get shows. You know what I'm saying?
Take it from a pro.
Hell yeah. He said, I don't stick to hoes, I stick dick to hoes. And we're all just. You know what I'm saying? Like going to Exotic Pop and seeing everybody sing along, bro. And ain't nobody tripping because the money already made. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what I like, bro. I like that we have these opportunities now to go places and do things. You know what I'm saying? And just be out there collabing, bro. It's dope, bro. Like, my favorite part is the music. Or like watching. I used to love watching Overdose make music, dog. Like Screw and Chop or make beats. So now when I get to see the end product with my DJs, bro, it gives me goosebumps. I'm like, dog, that shit's dope, bro.
You know what I'm saying? That nostalgic feeling.
Dog.
It's like it brings you back to those moments.
Hell yeah, bro.
Remembering, you know
yeah,
what I mean?
dog, it does. It really does, bro. And it's a blessing. And for me, that's what it is, bro. Just I wanna help find the new hottest talent, bro, and just show love. Now, I ain't trying to taking them from them. I just want to play your shit. Show love. Maybe if nobody else plays shit, we might play your shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what it is, bro? It's the music. I can't wait till we find another Mexican OT or another D baby out. We need to keep them coming, dog. And there's so much talent out in H-Town.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So my plan is to show love to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody I can. You know what I'm saying? And just if you got good music, you know what I'm saying? We trying to show love, dog.
And what you think of my boy Lil Jesse when you saw him perform?
Oh, bro, he's cold, man. He colder than an Eskimo. You know what I'm saying? Fishing in the wind. You know what I'm talking about?
Colder than a polonaise tail nose.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Bro, yeah, he can wreck,
and it's
bro.
Crazy, bro. He's only 7. He just turned 17 in August, bro.
Yeah, them bars, he got bars, dog.
Yeah, he's doing his thing, bro.
He's doing his thing. He can wreck, you know what I'm saying? And his story is another inspiring story, you know?
Definitely.
So,
pushing that positivity, bro.
Yeah, bro, for sure.
And they definitely give back. Like a lot of these things that I've been doing this last couple months is building with him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro,
and
that's dope.
Basically, like pouring into the new generation that's coming up.
Yeah, that's what we need to do, bro. And that's why I like messing with you too, bro, because you're introducing me to a lot of people I necessarily didn't know. You know what I'm saying? I try to network with as many people, but it's nice knowing people that know people that know people, so we can all grind together. Because I'm trying to, like I said, we trying to screw and chop the whole world. You know, chopping up the world one block at a time. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Chopaholix.
You know what I'm saying? That's what we trying to do, bro. And we got some shirts coming soon. They'll be exclusive.
You got merch coming?
Yeah, we got merch coming. Some shirts, some beanie shit. You know what I'm saying? Different things coming soon. You know what I'm saying? But for sure, man, we just trying to put on and represent and give people what, you know what I'm saying, what they're looking for, you know? Same thing. But that's really it, bro. You know what I'm saying? On that end, I'm just blessed to be part of the game now again, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, everything that you've been doing this year, right, since you started pushing the brand, what is one show that really blew your mind and be like, damn, I can't believe I'm witnessing this, or I can't believe I'm here right now?
Man, bro.
I mean, because you've seen some of the best to ever do it.
Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie, recently, bro, because I ain't been to as many concerts like that, but just watching Lil O perform that song that I grew up on, dog. And
that's Jesse's favorite song.
Yeah,
too,
dog. That's just that you know what I'm saying? I love hearing any rapper that I used to grow up to listen to, like going off, bro. But just hearing some SUC stuff, or you know who I saw too since I've been in the game? It was right before I got back in the game when I saw Zero perform in Clear Lake, bro. At what do you call it? My daughter went. We went together. She's older, and man, bro, you know, watching him perform. But I've seen him perform several times. But
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, to me, his set at the Screwfest at July 5th.
Yeah.
When we met.
Yeah. Matter of fact, everybody that performed there.
Bro, he was doing hit after hit after hit after hit. I mean, seeing Zero there, seeing Flip.
Yeah. I seen Flip a lot.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, to me, and then them performing Kings in the South together.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
I mean, because I heard all those records. I mean, but to actually catch them both at the same time.
Yeah.
I've seen them perform many times by themselves. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that was there, you know, shout out to my boy DJ Red.
Hell
you know
yeah.
I mean?
Shout out to DJ Red. And shout out to Flip, man. I just met him last week at a Go Toast party. You know what I'm saying? Might be doing some work together. You know what I'm saying? I told him he's been in the game a long time, and it's just good to see people like him and Ro and all these other folks that are still alive in RP to, you know, everyone that we've lost, because we lost a lot of people, bro, but it's a blessing to still have them around.
No, definitely.
And Kiki, you know what I'm saying?
Another legend.
I got another funny story about Kiki, bro. Whenever I was like 13 and just got in the game, 14, I remember Kiki was on a show with us, but I was wondering why he kept hiding. Like he was like, I was like, man, people ain't like, what's going on? I didn't know he was on the run from the police at the time, or he was on something like probation or something. So I didn't know until recently, whenever they told us that, because I didn't introduce myself, because I saw him kind of being not skittish.
And that's crazy,
but he was trying to be careful.
But he was talking there in the Mike D podcast.
Yeah, so whenever he talked about that, I was like, oh. So I didn't ever get to meet him. Well, I met him at Swisher House, but I never really got to meet him before that.
Yeah.
But man, I was like, I thought it was funny because I wanted to introduce myself to him, but I was like, man, he keep like looking, and I said, what? So that's why, bro, because he was, you know, he was on the lam, dog.
Damn.
Yeah. So it was cool to put two and two together and see all that, bro. And just like two, I like seeing how I remember when Kiati first got on the radio with us.
Man, tell me about that,
bro.
You know
well, Mean Green was there, and they were he was getting trained by Kiati.
Yeah.
Crisco actually helped him try to get him his foot in the door. Yeah, Crisco Kid shout out Crisco Kid in Phoenix, man. We still be chopping it up.
I mean, last time I talked to my homeboy Milton Bradley, he was at that studio that he ran in the know.
Okay.
And that was a while back. I mean, they were making flyers and all type of stuff. But I mean, to me, actually be there with them and then seeing all the plaques that were produced on there, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but man, it's crazy, dog. I got to see a lot of things that I don't take for granted. It's a blessing, dog, and just trying to make the moments again for other people, you know, and do it right and show people, you know what I'm saying?
And then tell me another crazy story, bro. What's another crazy story, bro, that you could tell me, like, experiencing at the radio station?
Not even at the radio station. So when we were going to perform in San Angelo with the Bone Thugs, me, Garza, and Risky are sitting in the room.
Yeah.
And we had already got our room. And then Wishbone comes through the motherfucking door, and we're like, "What the fuck?" And you know, you don't know who it is, so you're like, "Who the fuck is this?"
Yeah.
And then we saw it was Wishbone, and he's like, "This is our room," and I'm like, "Nah, bro, we weren't trying to be dicks. We're like, they just gave us." Yeah. And then I'm like, "Man, I should have fucking walked up to him and said, how nice to meet you," you know what I'm saying, whatever. But that was funny because we're like, "Hold up, bro, what the fuck? Like, why you coming in the R?" So I guess they gave him the wrong key. But it was funny though. We're just sitting, and I see Wishbone walk through the door, dog. But I look back at that, and instead of saying, "This is our room," I should have been like, "Hey, bro, my bad," and shook his hand. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, bro.
And a lot of people don't know that.
Seeing them perform,
actually lives here in Houston.
Yeah, bro. Busy does.
Man.
Yeah, dog. It was funny, bro. But there's been a lot of stories, dog. We have to save them for another time. You feel me?
Nah, definitely, bro. It's definitely been an honor having you with me.
Nah, it's a pleasure, Luie. You doing your thing, bro.
Man, I appreciate it, bro. I mean, it's all in the day's trap.
Yeah, you already know. We'll see us collabing a lot of music, bro. It's going down. Make sure to follow us at Chopaholix Music, at Grady the Hustler, and at what is it? Official Luie Rackz.
Official _ Luie Rackz. LuieRackz, baby.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? It's been a pleasure, bro.
For sure. And if we can bring the drink prices down, please, let's work on that.
Man, come on,
please, man. Y'all charge it too much.
Man.
Robert Kennedy, please. FDA, holla at your boy.
You know what I'm saying? This has been another episode with your boy Luie Rackz. Real Talk with Rackz, baby. Stay tuned for the next one.
Yes, sir. Chopaholix.
And we out of here.